Today I'm going to continue the article named Judging Roommates by their Facebook cover. Such profiles can help strangers break the ice before moving day, but they can also cause alarm. A student's fondness for cartoons or punk rock can annoy a roommate before the two even meet. As a result, administrators are spending more time dealing with compatibility issues before students arrive. At some campuses, counselors have decided it is easier to pretend roommate problems than to intervene them later. Their offices have prepared guides to using profiles wisely. They mail these guys out right from the start in the same envelope as the notice of the roommate's identity. Most students mistakenly believe the roommate assignment system is arbitrary. The school might separate students by gender, they think, but beyond that, it's a matter of chance. Actually, nearly every college prides itself on carefully considering each student's circumstances when assigning roommates. They don't guarantee roommates to get along, but they succeed much more often than they fail. They hate to see such careful work undone by a single click of a keyboard, especially since so many profiles are not exactly accurate. Clauses in the user agreement for MySpace set some rules for profiles, but nothing in the agreement says they have to be true. Even students who use social networking sites every day tend to forget that. For that reason, some schools have instituted reality training for social networkers. We try to explain to them that there's a lot of posturing that goes on. One advisor says students are trying to create an image that makes them seem fun and cool, and they post things that may or may not be true about them themselves as a result. Admissions officers also have students look at their own online profiles and ask, what kind of roommate do I look like? Some students say it's natural to form instant opinions when surveying their peers' profiles. Brandy, an incoming freshman at the University of Evansville, considers herself outgoing and easy to get along with. When she found out who her roommates would be, Brandy went to MySpace, where she found Sarah's profile. Her excitement quickly turned to disappointment. Her page was all pink, and I thought, oh gosh, we're not going to get along, said Brandy. It said she was from California and into cheerleading, and I'm more into other sports. She just seemed really girly. Brandy found hope in Sarah's profile, however. Both students had listed Tim McGraw and Faith Hill as two of their favorite country music singers. Sarah had also posted many photographs of herself with friends who looked like the sort of people in Brandy's own clique. This convinced Brandy that her roommate was probably more similar to her than she thought. So Brandy decided to give her future roommate a chance and sent her a message through MySpace. They started the conversation. Two telephone calls later, her first impression has changed. Sarah has two young siblings, ages 15 and 17, just as Brandy does. And now that Brandy knows that Sarah took a lot of advanced placement classes in high school, she no longer pictures her roommate as a DC California cheerleader. I think we're actually going to be really good friends.